Now in this short video I just want to show you how everything that you upload into your hosting account should have its own folder. Okay, each individual project should have its own folder. If it's a squeeze page, it should have a directory, or it's called either directory or a folder. It's called the same thing. But the index file should be uploaded into that folder, the confirm page or the download page, and any image folder or just plain images should be all in that directory. So everything needs its own directory. Let me log on to a site that's just a new one of my clients here, and let me show you. First you need an index file, index.html on your main site. So let me just go here, and when you do log in with FTP, now this is a add-on from Firefox, and that's under Tools and Add-ons and Extensions, and it's called Fire FTP. It's under Add-ons and Extensions. You just type it over here in the search box, Fire FTP, and then you'll get it. And then you just shut out Firefox and restart it again, and when you go to Tools and Web Developer, then you'll see Fire FTP, and when you click on it, it's going to open up in a new window anyway. So I hooked up to my hosting account. Well, actually it's my buddy Ron's, and if I click on the public_HTML, that's the only place that you go into. Now actually Ron doesn't have an index.html file yet, so it would probably be a good time to do that right now. Oh, it's already been deleted. Okay, so the thing is, now there's no index file in here yet. Now you want an index file, but we already did create a couple of folders. Now how you would create an index file is with an HTML editor. Now you could go to Composer, which is a free HTML editor, or you could ask me for front page. I might know where to get that. That's an editor too that I'm using right here. And I have examples of HTML code. Now this is in the design mode. If I went to the preview mode of this page I'm just making here for you guys to use, then you would see that. But if you go to File and Preview in Browser, you'll see it a better size, because this is still too big in my monitor. So that's the normal size. How to make 250 a day and build a huge mailing list at the same time. The Fire FTP. Now you need to go into your public_HTML file only. Alright, so say we were going to go to a HTML editor, and I went to File and New, and I'm just going to create a blank page. And like I say, if you need help with an index page, there's going to be code there for you to just get the code, and then I'll show you how to upload it. Okay, finally this opened up into a new page. Now if I wanted to go to, just a basic index page, alright, the cursor's over on the left. If I went to the the thing that brings it in the middle right here, I could just write this is, and you can write whatever you want on thereafter, but this is just important right now. You could go to the Tahoma and number 7, and then bold, and this is my home page, and more coming soon or whatever. And this is just to protect all your folders. This could be Verdana, and if you wanted to go 5, and then this is going to be your index.html page, just to hide all the folders. If you don't have this on there, they can see all your folders. They can open them up and see whatever's in there. I'm going to go to the code view, the source code, and that's right here. So whatever HTML editor you make it in, you just go to the code, or the source code it'll say, and right click, and well, you might want to change the title, mydomain.com or whatever it is, and that's the title. Okay, now I'm just going to copy the HTML, right click and choose copy, highlight that with the left mouse button, right click and choose copy, and then go to Notepad and right click and choose paste, and I'm going to save this as ron s.html. So I go to exit out, but then I save it, ron s.html, and then hit enter, and I saved it to my desktop, and I just save it to a different name so I won't write over any other index file. Now I go back to my Firefox browser, and here's the main directory, and now I have to go to my desktop over on my computer side here on the left, and I should see a file down here called ron s.html. So I'll double click on that, or I'll right click and choose upload, or I'll left mouse button down and just drag that in. Now that it's in the folder, in the main directory, I want to right click on it and choose rename, and just from where the runs is, just backspace it there and hit index, type index, and then it'll leave the .html, then hit enter. And now when folks go to, I think it's OIK, well, that's the page we made for them here, but the folder. But this, if I backspace that now, there it just says this is my home page. Okay, so that's his index page. Oiko Savings, Services, and Supplies. That's his main page now, so everything else is protected. Alright, that we have the index page. Now we right click and we choose create a directory. And say this is going to be our new squeeze page. New dash squeeze, and then hit enter. Always type lowercase letters, I recommend, and put a dash in between words. So new squeeze, and now I'm going to double click on that, and now I can upload things in this folder. Like say over on my desktop, what do I got over here? Mentoring for marketing template, redirect template. Upload, I already did upload one of those. Checkmark template, let me upload the checkmark template. So I click on the checkmark folder, and I'll have to edit this after with Ron's code, but that's not his fave icon either. So I'm just going to upload the index file. I'm going to right click and choose upload the index, and then I'm going to right click on this folder because I don't want to open the image folder because it's not coded that way, and I want to just upload the whole folder. Now if I go to copy that new squeeze folder, and then go to Ron's homepage and put a forward slash, and then control key down. Control key is usually the bottom left hand of your keyboard. You hold that down and you hit V, the letter V as in Victor, and that pastes in the new folder. And then if I hit enter, see what happens. That page uploaded so quickly because all it is a graphic that I made, and then we overlay the opt-in code right on top of the page, and then they get redirected to Ron's page after. If I go to view the page source, right now they're not, and I got to take out the exit pop-up code because Ron don't have that yet, and I don't want it to redirect here. I want it to redirect to Ron's page. So we've got Ron another squeeze page up that quick, and we put it in its own directory. Now if there was a download page or something here, or a confirm page in here, but we already made another confirm page over in another folder, I think here. Yep, confirm redirect. So I'm going to use that page. I'm going to use that page in the code. But we'll do that after. But right now I just wanted to go to the up arrow. This is the up arrow. And that way you can see all your folders. Right now the default I don't think we need anymore, so I'm just going to delete it. And now we have an index page and we're starting to create folders. Okay, directories. Directories are folders. You can also do this through cPanel. If you want to do it through cPanel, I recommend going to YouTube and typing in how to upload folders with cPanel. Alright, because I don't use cPanel that much. I use Firefox, FTP, or FileZilla right here. Which you can go, once you log in with your domain name, your username, and your password on this one, you can usually go to reconnect after, and you can just connect right in like that. This one I know is, yes, break current connection, and that loads right over here, see? And there's my public. Make sure you're always in the public _HTML. So if I click on that, I've got an index.html in here, but I've got a million folders as well, see? Everything goes in its own folders, folks. Okie doke, see you in the next video.